Did you all remember when that brilliant Arise TV journalist, what's her name again? Leila, yes, Leila Johnson Salami asked the Minister of Works, Engineer Dave Umahi, an important question about the environment impact assessment of the Lagos Coastal Highway. Remember how Umahi tried to belittle her? Now let's watch this video.
Yes, you mentioned the ESIA is currently being carried out by...
Sister, I was raised in the village. Me, I'm not here for now.
Well,
so
sorry,
so try to speak.
I can't help the way I speak. You mentioned that the ESIA was being carried out at the moment. The EIA Act of 1992...
I need interpreter.
Well, you have enough people next to you. The EIA Act of 1992 states that an EIA must be approved by the Federal Ministry of Environment before the commencement of any project.
No,
unless an exemption
it's
has
not
been
done
given.
So. There is preliminary approval, there is final approval.
Has an exemption been given? And if so, if you have the preliminary approval...
Exemption of what?
For the project to start without the final approval. If you have the preliminary approval, can this be shared?
We are following due process.
So can we have a copy of the
preliminary approval? It is federal government that gives the approval. It's not you.
So can we have a copy of the preliminary approval?
We have the approval.
And you can make that public to the media?
Everything in order.
Okay, thank you.
Now, did you see how Umahi tried to prevaricate with dry, silly jokes that no one cared about just to avoid a question? I love Leila's calm demeanor and the fact that she maintained the utmost professionalism and refused to be bullied. Most importantly, Leila raised a very critical question about the environmental impact of the coastal highway, specifically whether the Federal Ministry of Environment had carried out the necessary due diligence. Yet, we saw how Umahi couldn't provide a satisfactory answer. Well, 2 years later, here we are in Lagos. What is happening now? Lekki and its surrounding islands in Lagos are flooded. People have lost so much peace, money, and property simply because of the impulsiveness of our leaders. Nigeria is in a shambolic state, and I wonder why we don't insist on doing the right thing. As a student of geography, you will understand that Lekki is sandwiched between the Lagos Lagoon to the north and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. During the rainy season, the water level, tides, and currents in the Lagos Lagoon increase. And through the canals, excess water flows into the Atlantic Ocean. Now the coastal highway is being built in a way that cuts off direct access to the ocean. How then would the excess water from the lagoon drain into the sea? It won't. Instead, the excess water backs up into homes, buildings, and streets. This is the flooding we have been talking about. And this year, many areas that had never experienced flooding before were affected. The same Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway was the reason, the same one that is causing a lot of flooding in Lagos was the reason a 42 billion naira project was demolished. A result that gives Lagos 2 billion naira every year in revenue. It generates 2 billion. Now it is destroying homes. Nigeria, just wait and see. Very soon, the highway may be truncated, and stories will be told about the trillions of naira allocated to it. If the government had used the money earmarked for such a wasteful project to build more hospitals, improve our electricity supply, or even invest in agriculture, tell me why Nigeria wouldn't be better. We are simply not serious in this country. Don't forget, if your children do not know how to speak Igbo or solve mathematics properly, bring them into my academy. If you want Japa or a defined solution concerning Japa things, come, I did for you. If you want to learn how to create content and edit videos, I am also here for you. If you also want to learn AI content, come, I did for you. We have lands available for sale across Igbo regions. Send me a DM.